Well, everybody, if you love tamales like I do, then you will want to make this Saturday a priority and mark it on your calendar.
The third annual Long Beach International Tamale Festival is happening all day long, and Bobby D has the privilege of being there with a preview. Good morning.
I have the privilege of being here with the winner of last year's festival. So this is the third year, and I'm here with Arcelia Reynoso and the Reynosa family. They're part of their family restaurant. I should say it's like a home restaurant, like a home business, yes. Called Te Quiero Mucho. Te Quiero Mucho Tamales. And here they are making some fresh this morning. First of all, congratulations from last year. I mean, I bet the competition was pretty tough.
It was, we were very excited to participate last year. And, you know, the whole family were there, my cousins, and we were dancing under the rain because it was raining. So it was a big adventure. Big
adventure. Okay, what are you making for us this morning? You're showing us how you make your, is this the winner from last year?
This is the winner for last year.
What's in it?
This is the masa that we made. It's homemade. And then we have the chicken with mole verde, and yeah, that's the winner.
Okay. Is there anything special in there that's secret that kind of like put it over the edge?
A lot of love.
A lot of love. Anything more than that? I see the love within your family here because you got all the kids awake this morning to help you out here. There's nothing else special in there that you're putting in there that you're not telling people?
No, yeah, we're willing to share our recipes. We give classes to other families too. And yeah, we have tomatillos in the sauce. We have chile pasilla. We have onions, garlic. What else?
Okay,
chicken broth.
I'm gonna get the recipe from you, and we're gonna see. Did this start off? You got three boys and a girl, and she's the only one working right now. You got the guys. What's going on with this?
All of them, trust me.
Did this start off? Go ahead, keep me. Did this start off as a family tradition? You did like, you know, we know that tamales are popular over the holidays, so you started this off like from generations, and then you pass it on to your own family.
I grew up making tamales with my grandmother and my grandfather, Don Pascual y Doña Gavina. We are from Tepatitlán de Morelos, Jalisco, Mexico. And yeah, every evening we make tamales, and then in the morning I wake up with my grandfather and walk through my little town and selling tamales like around 5:30 in the morning.
And you do it now? You get up really early?
Yeah.
You know what else is really good in Jalisco?
What?
Tequila.
Oh my God.
Tequila.
Yes.
Yes. That's how I make my tamales. You know, you do a little masa, a little bit of tequila. It just smooths everything all out.
Everything. It makes me dance and sing and do a lot of things that I shouldn't.
Okay, so we're going to be with them for another hour here, and they're going to be showing us how they're making their champion tamales from the Long Beach International Tamale Festival. That's on Saturday. I put the information on our website, foxla.com. So you're in the contest again this year?
Yes.
Okay.
We're defending our trophy, I guess.
Buena suerte. Buena suerte. We'll send it back to you.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Makes her dance and sing.
That's right. Tequila makes me dance, too. I'm with you, sister.
The third annual Long Beach International Tamale Festival is happening this Saturday. It's going down all day long.
But it's not just tamales that are being served. There's a lot of things going on. Bob DeCastro is there to tell us all about the big day. Good morning.
It truly feels like the season, right, when the tamales are being made, and some of the best are being made right here in this kitchen in Long Beach, because these are the champions, the winners of last year's Long Beach International Tamale Festival. It's the Reynosa family. It's Te Quiero Mucho Tamales. And this morning they're cooking. What's inside these tamales here? Because this was the winner, right?
It's the green chicken and green mole. My wife prepares, and it's delicious. Everybody should try them out. Hopefully you guys come out to the festival on Saturday.
Okay, Arcelia was telling me, I wish I brought my trophy out here so you could all see it. Guess what? We went on your Instagram, and now we see the trophy. That's what they won. They told me after they won it last year, their business went bonkers, and everybody wants to get a taste of it. I've got the three boys over here on this side, finally putting you guys to work. I was saying, you know, everybody thinks that their mom's tamales are the best tamales, but you guys were saying finally people know that your mom has some great tamales.
No, yeah, most definitely. I mean, it's funny, like I said, the winner, I feel like isn't even the best tamale that she ever had. I'm more excited about the cheese and jalapeno one. But because of her, she's been doing this forever, so any food that we taste is good because we've only had the best. You know what I mean?
And I gotta taste that cheese and jalapeno, and you put the chicken in it too. Then that sounds.
That's more like the family exclusive one. So you gotta kind of get into the table.
Family exclusive. Okay, where's Sal over here? Sal, get over here really quickly because he is with the Long Beach International Tamale Festival. This is the third annual. So they've got some competition this year, right? I think we have some video of last year's competition, but it gets pretty heated, right?
Yes. So this year we have a total of about 12 competitors, and we have the homemade tamale contest. And new this year, we're actually doing a competition between the vendors. So people are going to be able to vote for their favorite tamal, and we're super excited. We're expecting about 3,000 to 4,000 people.
Wow. So the people who go, you get to basically taste, because you're voting on it. So you get a QR code and you vote on who the winner is. Are they able to taste most of the tamale makers there to figure out which is the best according to them?
Well, we're hoping, right? So there'll be lines and stuff, but we're hoping everybody gets to try all the tamales from the different vendors. And for the homemade tamale contest, we actually have judges. We have celebrity chef from Top Chef Mexico is coming. One of the some influencers, local chefs and stuff. So they're going to be judging the homemade tamale contest, and then the vendors contest will be judged by the public.
I'm going to be judging these tamales here this morning. Shortly, they told me it takes about an hour and 20 minutes to steam up these tamales? Yes. Yes, okay. And turn around to Brian, we see that one is already there on the pot. Is that typically how it's done? You put the foil over there so you keep the steam in?
We cover it with foil and lock it tight as best as possible so the steam can stay in there and cook everything evenly. And then we put a lid on top to make sure it holds it down.
Okay. Are there cheese and jalapeno ones in there?
Cheese and jalapeno in there for you guys.
Thank goodness. And really quickly, boys, what's the Instagram if anybody wants to get a hold of any of these tamales?
It's going to be Te Quiero Mucho _LB.
Te Quiero Mucho _LBC. LBC, you got that? All right, so we'll be here all morning, and yes, we're going to taste the famous queso and jalapeno tamales from the Te Quiero Mucho _LBC Reynoso family.
Yummy.
Back to you.
Yummy.
I can smell it from here.
Me too. Thank you, sir.
Bobby D, the best. It's also a good time for tamales. And coming up, the Long Beach International Tamale Festival returns this weekend. Bobby D is there with the preview.
So I'm sweating right now, and it's not because of the jalapenos. It's because I am in the kitchen with the master, and everyone here tells me she doesn't let everybody in her kitchen touch her tamales, but she is teaching me this morning. She is the champion of Ciela of the International Long Beach Tamale Festival. She is Te Quiero Mucho _LBC, and I'm with her family this morning. We're going to give you a preview of the festival coming up and show you what it takes to make a championship tamale. How are we doing so far? Oh, wonderful, wonderful. I'm going to keep it that way.
Yeah.
I love it. I want to
do that.
I want a cheese.
You want a cheese one?
Yeah. Those are good.
I want a cheese and jalapeno one.
Everybody, if you love tamales, then you will want to make this Saturday a priority and mark it on your calendar, okay?
Can I admit something?
What?
I've never had a tamale before.
Oh, we got to get you one,
I'm
girl.
from Ohio, okay? We don't do tamales in Ohio. It just doesn't happen.
They're probably everywhere.
I haven't been to the right places. All right, the third annual Long Beach International Tamale Festival is happening all weekend long. Bobby D is in the kitchen. How'd it turn out?
I heard you.
I know.
I am completely shocked that you have never
Me
had
too.
a tamale.
Yeah.
Me too.
You're like, oh.
I know.
She was like, what?
You're like, what?
Jerry was like, what?
I know.
mean, you are not a true Southern California yet until
Not
you have
yet.
a tamale. So you will get anointed
Yeah, I'm sure.
when you have a tamale, especially when it comes from this kitchen. Drea is our Ciela's daughter, and she was showing me how to put the masa in, and you were telling me mas masa.
Mas masa.
Mas masa.
Be generous with it.
Be generous. Be generous. And you know what? When we do Christmas tamales and holiday tamales, people often go out and get their masa from somewhere else. But you're making this fresh, right?
Yes, we make this from scratch. Yes.
Okay. And really quickly, you go here, and then we put in our chicken, right? And
Yes.
and
Pollo verde.
Pollo verde. And how much of that? Are we good?
Yeah.
Good. I already made my first one, so this is my second attempt here. You roll it in. It's a little. Ooh, that's kind of full. Is that bad?
No, it's okay.
Everyone loves the full tamal.
We were saying we're putting these over here, and you'll see the discounted ones. Those are from De Castro, from Bobby D. There you go. We'll send it over to you. We'll send it over to you. It is the 3rd annual International Long Beach Tamale Festival. We're in here with Te Quiero Mucho _LBC tamales. They're the champions of last year's tamales. And then we're going to look in here because these have been cooking for an hour, about an hour and a half?
Just about an hour and a half right now.
And this is how you can tell whether or not they're done. You're going to show us, right? Because you keep it trapped in there to make sure the steam really gets these things cooked up.
Exactly. You got to make sure that you're staying away from it too as well, so that way you don't get burned. But you guys can see all the steam is already coming out.
I'm going to let you do that. We'll look at this and watch as these comes out. And I'm going to talk to Sal really quickly about the festival this weekend because there's so many tamale makers out there. It is a huge, heated competition. There's so much more to do this weekend if you head there on Saturday.
Yes, absolutely. There's going to be fun for the whole family. We're going to have carnival games. There's going to be lots of shopping. We'll have Tequila Pavilion, which is new this year. We'll have about 12, 15 different brands of tequila for the adults to taste. And full bar and all kinds of shopping. So.
Now you are talking. Now you're really talking with all the different brands of tequila. Okay, how are we looking? This is really, really hot, I imagine.
Yes, it is very hot, so you always got to be careful.
Okay.
And there he goes.
Now, how do you know whether or not it's fully done?
It still needs to be a little bit more because if the corn husk comes completely off, it's ready. But this one still needs a little bit more time.
I'm going to try that one when it's done. But she's also known for the cheese and jalapeno, which her kids tell me is like the most fantastic tamale that they make. I was most impressed that these kids over here, so she was telling me that they make, what is it, Arciela, 750 tamales for this festival?
Tamale Festival. At least we're going to make 750 tamales for that day. We're going to have like around 4,000, 5,000 people in the Tamal Fest. And it's going to be Cielito Lindo's going to be there. Families are going to be there. Aztec dancers are going to be there. Everybody's going to be there dancing La Chona. Everybody's having so much fun.
I was telling you, do you have people helping you out? That's a lot of tamales to make. And you said, no, it's your kids that do it.
Yes, this is a family business.
She made her own factory right here. This is how you're done, the tamale business. So check them out. I put that Instagram on your screen. It is Te Quiero Mucho Tamales _LBC if you want to check them out and order your tamales for the holidays. They make 500 a day, they're telling me. And then for information on the festival, this Saturday, it's foxla.com. All right, good job. I think we have some work to do, don't we? Yes.
I love it.
500.
Family affair.
That is wild.
Skills.
That is so amazing. I mean, look at the joy it gives them to make that. So I totally get the name. Te quiero mucho tamales. I like that. That is so, so beautiful.
Celebrating the art of making tamales. Long Beach is hosting an International Tamales Festival this weekend. Bob already there. He's got a preview for us on the big contest. The 3rd annual Long Beach International Tamale Festival is happening this Saturday all day long.
Speaking of eating, yeah, but it's not just tamales that are being served up. There's a lot of things going on, and Bob is here to tell us all about the big day. And we learned something this morning, the singular of tamales.
Yes.
I've never said that. I've always just said tamales. It's tamal.
Me too. There you go. But it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
One tamales. A singular tamal is a tamal. Tamal, and then tamales is plural. And as I keep talking, my arm is getting really tired right now because this is really heavy. The Reynoso family has been here inside the kitchen in Long Beach all morning long making these tamales. There are more, but they're the champions of the Long Beach International Tamales Festival. In fact, I have a picture of you with the big trophy last year, and you're excited. Are you ready to defend your title this year?
Absolutely. I'm ready to defend my title, but also to participate and keep bringing this beautiful tradition to the community, and we want everybody to make their own tamales or to come and buy tamales from us at the International Tamale Festival.
I love how your story, how you say this is like a generation's tradition, right? Because you grew up in Mexico and your family would come literally bringing fresh corn from the fields to make the masa and everything.
Yes, that was the harvest from my grandpa, Don Pascual. And yeah, we make tamales every day.
In fact, Drea, you were telling me that you love seeing your mom in the kitchen, right? Because this is her in her element.
Yeah, so I would love coming home from school and just watching her work and watching her prepare the tamales, and just like she's like has this like mean face that you can't talk to her because she's in her element, and she's like, oh, she's so happy right now.
She's going to be in her element this Saturday. Really quickly, Sal, come over here and tell us what we can expect this weekend. Lots more than just tamales, but that's the tamales is the showcase, right?
Yes, absolutely. We're going to have about 23 different tamale vendors. We're going to have tons of tequila, shopping, kids activities with mola, and of course carnival games and tequila.
Come over here and show us what you put on this. This is all done, right? You have the 3 different kinds. What are the different kinds?
We have chicken and green mole, and then we have pork and red mole, and we have cheese and jalapeno.
Okay, one's the championship tamale, one is the crowd favorite, and they were telling me this is the family favorite, right? Yeah. Okay, can I try this? Okay, can you pour some on for me? There. So for all the information on the Long Beach International Tamale Festival, we have the information on our website, foxla.com. And I want to make sure I tell you about Te Quiero Mucho Tamales. The Instagram is Te Quiero Mucho Tamales LBC _ LBC.
Those look so beautiful. And delicious.
Speak.
Oh my God.
Te quiero mucho.
Te quiero mucho. Te quiero mucho.
Oh, that's sweet.
Okay.
So good.
That is really excellent. Check out their Instagram and order your tamales for the holidays.
Okay, gracias, Bob.
Thank you. Bobby D is in Long Beach making some tamales.
And eating them too. It is tamale season. And yes, what makes the perfect tamale? Well, you could help decide this weekend at the Long Beach International Tamale Festival. The public can decide among many vendors. And they decided last year that this was the best. It is Te Quiero Mucho Tamales. And we are in the kitchen with the Reynoso family to show us how it's done. Next.
All right, if you love tamales, because it is tamale season, then you'll want to circle this on your Saturday calendar.
This is the 3rd annual Long Beach International Tamales Festival. It's happening all day long. Bob has been, basically eating away all morning. No complaints there.
They're so filling, too.
Yeah.
No complaints. And I have to tell you a funny story. Kelly Johnson, our web producer this morning, said she put this on our website, and it's been going crazy. Everybody loves tamales. What is it? Arciela has been making some this morning. You're garnishing one of these tamales here. These are, one of them is the champion tamale, right? Which one is that one?
The chicken. The chicken and green mole.
And then you have also the
pork and red mole.
Which is a crowd favorite. And then yours is a family favorite.
Yes, the cheese and jalapeno.
Yeah, what do you think it is about? Go ahead and garnish that one over there. What do you think is it about tamales that everyone loves and that traffic, people just been going crazy over this stuff?
I think it's a bunch of stuff. It's the ingredients is very important. Fluffy masa and the ratio of the fillings too, but also I think the greatest thing is coming with from making tamales is the gathering. The families gathering, making tamales, and it's a great experience. It's very memorable.
Memorable.
Yes.
You creating a lot of memories for your family. I've had the opportunity to spend time with your family here this morning. And I think I have the picture of you winning the contest last year. But you get your kids up super early in the morning. What time do you get them up to make the tamales?
5:30 in the morning.
And no one complains?
Sometimes.
And then you make, over the holidays, you say you make them every day, right?
Every day, about 400 tamales every day. Tamale season, yeah.
Yeah, and then this weekend for the competition, the Long Beach International Tamale Festival, you're going to make
at least 750 tamales.
Okay. They're all ready. You guys look kind of ready to go. What is it like? What is it like to be in this family? I guess you're creating memories, right?
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, this has been going on since I was a little girl, like since I was really young. This is kind of like a lifelong thing. It's always just been like walking into the house during the holidays and just immediately seeing my mom in her element, like I said.
In her element. All right. We're gonna play video here as I take you guys out. It's foxla.com because there's a lot more going on at the Long Beach International Tamale Festival. There's music, there's margaritas, there's tequila, there's food, you name it, a competition, and so many different types of tamales there to enjoy. foxla.com for information. And then really quickly, I just want to make sure that you get the Instagram. It's Te Quiero Tamales _LBC to make your orders right now for the holidays for some of the best tamales in town.
Ooh.
Cheese and Te Quiero Mucho. Te Quiero Mucho
Sounds
_LBC. It's on the screen.
All right, Bob. Thank you.